Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Colorado State versus Nevada college basketball matchup on Tuesday, February 27th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, people with big bankrolls, people looking for maybe one-on-one type service. We offer those, but they're not available on the website. To get that type of package, you need to text the number you see on the screen. So if you make big bets like I do, text that number. But let's get to this one. Colorado State taking on Nevada. Colorado State 20-8 on the season, while Nevada 22-8. And I think, both these teams certainly have played some solid basketball this season. I think they've exceeded expectations. And I think, Colorado State 14-1 at home, 6-5 against the number. The thing about Colorado State is they have been playing pretty well in conference. The Mountain West has come up extremely difficult this season. It is super top heavy. And, the thing is they have that out-of-conference win against Creighton, which is going to push them over the mark. They've also been nationally ranked most of the season since that Creighton game on. We look at Nevada at 22-6, 6-3 straight up and against the number on the road, 7-3 straight up and against the number in their top 10. Steve Alford, probably his finest coaching job he's ever done. He's had some pretty big name jobs, much bigger than this one at Nevada, which is a pretty good program overall to begin with. But, he has really never really had that great year, that great team. Certainly a good recruiter, but at the same time, rarely see the results on the court. We saw Nevada beat Colorado State by 13 points back on January 24th. That game was in Reno, and Nevada was a 4.5 point favorite going into that game. Nevada also comes in winning their last 3 games, 6 of their last 7. The only loss was at home against New Mexico, 83-82. I watched that game. It was a barn burner that came right down to the final shot of the game, as those 1-point games often do. But outside of that, wins against some pretty good teams in there, including San Diego State and Utah State. And then also, beating the teams that you should beat, like San Jose State twice. And the win against UNLV. They were a dog in that game at the Thomas and Mack Center. So, their 2 losses recently are both to New Mexico. They lost to Wyoming. That was over a month ago. On the other side of this one, Colorado State coming off of back-to-back losses at New Mexico, at UNLV, and then their other prior loss was at San Diego State, so all on the road. They had won a bunch of home games in a row and had lost prior to that. Their other losses also on the road at Wyoming, and of course that game against Nevada that we talked about earlier. This Colorado State team is just really good, and I think, because they're Colorado State and they're not Colorado, we've been getting some pretty decent value on them along the way. Nevada, it's like I just struggled to get behind because Steve Alford, I know he can coach me right out of a cover. Lost plenty of money trying to back him years ago, and I got off the Steve Alford train, and not so ironically, my bankroll success went the other direction, right? All the way straight up. But the thing is that Colorado State shoots 49.1% from the floor. They're out for revenge in this one. I think, Nevada's defensive rebounding is pretty good. I think on the defensive end, same thing. Colorado State's is also pretty good when they're on the defensive end. I think this game is just going to come down to, who wants it more. And I just think Colorado State at home at this point in the season, not too many games left. I'm going to take Colorado State, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.